It's not supposed to be raining right now, so I don't know. It seems to follow me a little bit, I guess. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Gonna do another one of these overnights in a regular rented campground. This one's local to me. I'm lucky to have a very pretty nature reserve that is not too far away from where I live. We've got some rain. I don't know if it's gonna last. It's actually, I just looked at the forecast. It's not supposed to be raining right now, so I don't know. It seems to follow me a little bit, I guess. Yeah, I'm excited for this. This should be kind of a laid-back camp. Last video I did that overnight in a cemetery, fell off the skateboard, and shoulder is feeling a lot better, but it is not 100% yet. So another trip coming up. I'm heading out a weekend from the date of filming to go do a trip back into the backwoods. I'll be backpacking. I might get into a little bit of some, tarp camping. I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but we'll definitely be backwoods there. So but for tonight, just because the shoulder's hurting, I'm gonna go ahead and do this overnight in a regular campground. Already got the campground reserved. Boy, rain's picking up. Okay, well, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna set up in the rain. This is gonna be an adventure, so come on, guys, let's do it. Oh, but before I do any of that, I've got to take a little nip off of the old banana flask. Cheers. That is my favorite monkey shoulder. Okay, let's get into it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go in between these two trees and string up a tarp kind of setup deal. So let's get started with that. I'm just going to whip up a couple plastic knots using this old piece of paracord here. Another lesson for you, make sure that you do your back tie-off point before you put the stakes in the ground. It definitely makes life a lot easier. Just to clarify, don't do what I just did. Found this dead stick just leaning up against a tree over here. So this is going to do a couple things for me. This is going to prop up the middle of my tarp, and then there's a bunch of small dead pieces there that's going to give me some good kindling to get my fire going. So I'll show you right now. Okay, so the rain is like almost completely stopped at the moment. So I'm gonna take that poncho off and keep on working. You might hear the rain, but it's not very heavy. It's very faint at all. I can barely even feel it. So I don't mind if I get a tiny bit wet, it's okay. I don't normally do this, but I do want to shout out a subscriber. His name is Larry. I don't know how much personal detail he wants me given out about his life, but he's not able to get out and camp like he used to. And you know, he said that my videos really brighten his day, and he wanted to send me something. I didn't know he was going to send me this really nice Holt 4's Swedish bushcraft axe. I'm not making YouTube videos so that people can send me presents. That's not why I'm out here. That's not why I'm doing this. But at the same time, it made Larry happy to want to do this, so who am I to not accept it? So Larry, thank you very much. It is very much appreciated. We're gonna break into it just a little bit here, and then on my next trips, I'll be going out into the backcountry and I'll be using this a lot more. But I appreciate it, Larry. It means a lot. Thank you so much, man, and hope the best for you, definitely. so I am hearing a little bit of thunder and stuff like that. So we are gonna get this tent set up ASAP. I still feel a drop here and there. I'm not really getting wet. I'm not worried about that. We have kind of a canopy going on up here. So it's protecting me from a lot of it. But if it picks up much more, I'm gonna have to put that poncho back on. Okay, so we can see I got my tarp set up there, got my door under my tarp. The actual door itself is even pressed back in further, so I don't think I'm going to have any problems with this. Our door opens up like this. We're just going to get this mesh opened up. Get some ventilation in there. Close that back up. Now, I still need to get my sleeping pad, all of that type of stuff situated in there, but I'm going to take advantage of the rain being kind of a pitter-patter light and get the fire started, because I'm not sure if and when that rain is going to pick back up, so we're going to do fire first. All right, so let's see how Larry's axe does here. It seems to be splitting pretty decent. Oh. Oh yeah. That's pretty good. Preliminary tests are looking good, Larry. Okay, that's enough fiddling around. We'll get into Larry's axe a little more on the next video, but let's get this fire started. Park was nice enough this time. Give me a bunch of firewood, so apparently you can get as much as you want. I'm not exactly sure how it works yet, but they left me a bunch, so I'm not particularly worried about it this time, about going in and scavenging wood out of the woods like I did last time. There's just a nice little base there. And the nice thing about using these little fire starters is they burn for a few minutes. They're not perfect. If you get them really wet, they won't work, but they can withstand a little bit of dampness. They burn long enough so that if you have some of your wood is a little damp, it's not that big of a deal. It will catch. And then here's the wood we chopped up Larry's axe over there. So you can see here's the sleeping situation here. Nice and cozy. Little update here. Guy came up and asked about if I had reserved the campsite I was at. I double checked my reservation after he asked because as far as he understood, he had it reserved for the night. I reserved it for tomorrow night. So there's all these open campsites that nobody's using, so he just jumped in one, and he is right next to my site, so we're probably going to keep it down for the rest of the night. So just a heads up, you might see a silent camp the rest of the night. Okay. All right, everybody, we're in the tent. Super tired. Ready to hit the hay. Thanks for hanging with me this far. We'll get back in the morning. Night, everybody. Morning, everybody. I slept in a little bit more than I meant to, if I'm going to make it to work on time, because today is a work day. Whew. Then I got to get up and we got to do a quick and dirty teardown, so let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. Okay, everybody, that is another one in the books. I appreciate everybody coming with me on that one. Sorry for the little bit of an abbreviated / silent camp on the end of the night last night, but wanted to be respectful to the guy who was next to me, and I accidentally took his spot, so didn't want to make a bunch of ruckus on top of stealing the guy's spot. There he goes. Yep, nice guy. Thanks so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.